Today, we're cracking open one of the most intense psychological thrillers ever written. We're going to get right inside the head of a murderer, not just to see what he did, but to understand why he thought he had the right to do it. And man, what it cost him.
But first, let me ask you something. Is it ever okay to do something truly terrible if you think it's for the greater good? Now, this isn't just some hypothetical question. For a brilliant but dirt-poor student in 19th century Russia, this question became a deadly, all-consuming obsession. All right, let's get into it. It all starts with our guy, Raskolnikov, and this one single dangerous idea that gets lodged in his brain. What if you were just better than everybody else? What if the normal rules just didn't apply to you?
He actually has a name for it, the extraordinary man theory. And the idea is as simple as it is terrifying. He believes that history is really just pushed forward by a tiny handful of special people, your Napoleons, who have the right, an inner right, to break laws, to step over bodies, even spill blood if it's for some higher purpose.
See, in his head, the world is split clean in two. On one side, you have the ordinary folks, the herd. Their job is just to obey the rules and, keep the species going. But then you have the extraordinary. They don't follow the rules, they make the rules, and Raskolnikov is absolutely haunted by one question: which one am I?
So, with this huge idea as his justification, he decides there's only one way to find out for sure. He's going to put it to the test. He's going to commit a crime to prove to himself that he's one of the great ones.
His target? An old, cruel pawnbroker. He tells himself she's a louse, a parasite on society. He convinces himself that killing her and using her money for good isn't really a crime. No, it's a net positive for humanity. It's practically a noble act. He picks up the axe.
And boom, the whole theory just shatters. In one single, messy, awful moment of violence, his grand intellectual idea smashes headfirst into the grim reality of taking a